Now on to the goodies. It's an ALOCS camping kettle. And anyone who's watched some of my camping videos knows I've already got a kettle, but that one has a rigid plastic handle on the top, which is really awkward to get in my pack, and I usually have to have it with the handle sticking out or something, so I've been wanting to upgrade for a while now. So it's not much more expensive. It's from China, so it took a couple of weeks to get here, but it's well worth it. And as well as the kettle, I also got a cup to go with it, which was £2.50 I think. I've got another one on the way because they're so cheap. I thought I might as well get two and have a spare. I'll move on to that one in a minute. Now the kettle itself, you can see it's got a fold-up handle on the lid and then the fold-up main handle there. It takes about just over a litre, just over a litre, maybe 1.2 litres fit in there, which is by far enough for me, and it's probably just enough for two people if you were out with a partner or a friend or whatever, but any more than that you'd want to get something bigger than this. It's made of anodised aluminium, or aluminium for our English friends, which is supposedly scratch and corrosion resistant. I don't know how well that would hold up. It's got a nice spout on it there. Now, another thing that I like about this over my old one is that the old one I had to fill it through the spout, whereas this actually has a removable lid, which is handy. Silicone handle, so that will withstand some heat. I'm not sure how well that would hold up over open flame if you're going to use this over a fire rather than a stove. But apparently it weighs about 200 grams. I haven't actually weighed it myself, but that was on the specifications for it. So it's not really too much. It doesn't feel particularly heavy to me anyway. It is a bit rattly because of the lid, but that's the only real negative I've seen of it so far. I'll give it a test drive for you. I mean, I've boiled some water in this already, but I thought I'd just show you how long it takes and how well it works. Put a little bit of water there. Get the old gas stove on. And we'll leave that to boil. Okay, that's been on the boil for about a minute now. And you can see, well, I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but there is some steam coming out of there. And it's starting to bubble. So I'd give it maybe another minute. There you can see there's a lot of steam coming out of the spout there, so that's done. Turn that off. That was under 2 minutes. I should have properly timed it really, but it was maybe a minute and a half tops. I'll just show you it pouring. You have to be a bit gentle pouring it, because if you tip it too much, because the air's going in the spout, it will kind of make it splutter a bit, which you could remedy by taking the lid off when you pour it. But yeah, it pours perfectly fine. Now I'll show you the cup. It's also made by ALOCS. But anyways, it's quite a small cup, but it's quite handy because the handles fold down like that and it doesn't take up much room. If you've got multiples, they do slide inside each other, so they don't take up too much space. It holds about 150 millilitres, and this cost me about £2.76 actually, I think it was, off of eBay, so they're not too expensive. It's about 45 grams. Now what I'm liking to do with this is to keep this wrapped in a bit of a kitchen towel there, and keep it inside there. I've shown you earlier, it does come in this little red sack, which is netted on the outside, but the inner sack is waterproof, which is handy too, and that just is a drawstring. There it is, all packed up with the cup inside, and that just slips in there nicely. So it'll go in your pack, it won't get scratched, won't scratch anything else. Job done.